I would like to talk about how to take a square and create a spiral of squares, or the illusion of a spiral of squares, and do this with some of the classical geometric Greek construction techniques. I'm starting out with a square here that has been constructed. If you don't know how to do this construction, you can reference one of my other videos or other places around the internet. One of the main things that we are going to be using as a measuring device is our pair of compasses. So we have a scribe end and we have a point on this. And we are going to fix a setting like this onto our compass. And we are going to start at one of the vertices of our square, and we are going to mark a small arc. And we are going to follow in a rotation around the square and do something similar. Once we have done this, we should have one small arc on each of the sides of the square. If you rotate this square, it should look identical, so it should have a symmetric rotation ability to it. Now that we have these arcs, we will connect each arc across here so that we create another square inside, but it will be twisted from the original. We now have our second square in here, and we will continue this process from the vertex of our new square, leaving the same setting on our pair of compasses. We will put the pointed end at the vertex and use the scribe to create a small arc, and we will continue around the square doing the same, and then we will connect those arcs. On our last square, we essentially bisected the previous side of the previous square, and this is kind of the last one. At this point, if we come in here, it starts to run out of space, but you can continue on and see what happens after that. Some of you, for artistic reasons, may not even want this last square in here, which is a bisection of the other previous sides. But there we have this kind of spiral effect here. If we connect the vertices of these squares in here, we get this nice spiral curve that comes in here, and that will come in on each of the corners here. So here and here, here and here. Hopefully this has been helpful to you, for those of you that were interested in how you can create something like this, whether you want it for some mathematical idea involved here, or for an artistic idea, or perhaps you wanted both. Cheerful Calculations.